A toddler shot and killed his 21-year-old mother. Okay? This is a tough story, all right? This was during a video Zoom call. A toddler in Florida fatally shot a woman during a video call after finding an unsecured handgun, police said Thursday. Someone on the work-related Zoom conference called 911 and reported that they had seen a toddler and heard a noise before the woman, Shamaya Lynn, fell backward, police said in the statement. I want to show a picture of the deceased young lady. 21 years of age. Altamont Springs near Orlando is where this happened. Investigators determined that the injury was caused by a toddler who found a loaded handgun, which was left unsecured by an adult in the apartment. Altamont Springs police said in a statement, police said Lynn was shot in the head. Investigators said the handgun belonged to the father of the victim's 2 young children. The station reported neither child was injured, thank God. I want to show you a picture of this once very happy family, okay? Now here's why I'm doing this. This is a tough story for me to get through. Young couple, responsible, except in this arena. An unsecured handgun has destroyed that entire family. She's dead. The father may be facing charges, investigation pending. The toddler at some point is going to likely know what happened at some point in their life. The case is under investigation, no charges have been found. Now let me bring you to a very sober reality about safety. I know it's constitutional to have a gun, we know that. Constitution says you can have one. But with that constitutional right comes a moral and ethical responsibility. There were at least 369 unintentional shootings by children younger than 18 years old last year. 142 deaths came out of that. That's according to the gun control advocacy group, Every Town for Gun Safety, who tracks the report. And they would tell you that those numbers are a conservative estimate. In North Carolina, in February, a 25-year-old mother, of 5 was inadvertently shot and killed after her children found a gun in her purse. In April, a 3-year-old boy in Houston found an unsecured firearm and fatally shot his 8-month-old brother. Okay? Here's why I'm doing this story. If you own a firearm, secure it. Secure it. Secure it as if not only your child's life depends on it, but yours too. Big Waz, sad story, man. I had to bring it to the attention. Hopefully, warnings like this create caution and safety for others who may not be paying attention.
Yeah, it's funny because I remember as a kid, like anytime I'd see a cop or anytime I'd see a gun, I remember just feeling the sort of weight of being around one, like understanding that this thing could take a life in an instant, and sort of grasping the gravity of that, that truth. And I wonder if, the way our society has tried to trivialize guns and I remember when Columbine happened and it was just the biggest news story ever. It was like you couldn't escape it as a story. Like, can you believe this tragedy where these people just killed their classmates with guns? It feels like gun violence just doesn't seem like a thing anymore. And I think that cavalier attitude towards gun violence trickles down into gun ownership, where people just feel like it's just another thing. And because to me, that's the only way you can justify having a deadly weapon within your home and having it be with arm's reach of your loved ones who are children or toddlers. I wonder if, just American society, their indifference about what guns can do has trickled down into gun ownership.
Yeah, well said, brother.